We've been taught that ancient Egypt was built on copper chisels and muscle, but many of the stones say, oh really? Circular saw cuts, deep drill holes, statues so symmetrical they'd shame a 3D printer. Let's take a look at Egypt's forbidden tool marks. History books? You can start sweating now. Welcome back to Ancient AF, where we examine some of history's greatest mysteries. First stop, the Great Pyramid's basalt floor, just south of the pyramid itself. These slabs are made of volcanic rock, harder than your ex's heart, and etched across some slabs, a perfect circular arc grooves, like someone took a giant rotary saw for a Sunday spin. The mainstream explanation? Ancient Egyptians used copper saws, sand, and manpower to cut these arcs. Sure, Dave. Show me your sandpaper saw that cuts a perfect groove in lava rock. I'll be waiting. Next up, Sir Flinders Petrie. Big fancy hat, father of Egyptology, not exactly a fringe tinfoil hat kind of guy. While poking around Giza in the 1800s, Petrie found the holy grail of ancient machine evidence, simply labeled Core Number 7. The piece of granite was drilled out like a stone donut, with spiral grooves so deep that even modern diamond drills go, how'd you do that? Petrie measured the grooves, and his conclusions? The depth of the cut was way too fast for hand twirling a copper stick. The pressure required? Massive. Translation? Either they invented an ancient power drill, or there was one very swole dude spinning copper pipes 24/7 for eternity. I kinda wish that was real. I mean, look at that guy. And then there's the statues. Go to Luxor Temple, stand nose to nose with this giant granite pharaoh. His face? Perfectly mirrored left and right. I mean, smooth curves, no chisel marks, just polished spirals that look suspiciously like modern lathe work. Now, granite is a nightmare to carve, even today. The margin for error is thinner than your last reason for calling out of work. Another tummy ache? Really? But these statues? They didn't just carve a nose. They machined an entire face with laser symmetry from ear to ear. Aside from the obvious issues with hand scratching a laser-precise mirror image, no giant copper saws have ever been found. And can you fathom how many copper chisels we would need to build the Great Pyramid? I mean, we should have found mountains of these things, but to date we've only found a handful. And these perfect statues? I mean, there's no work-in-progress statues with half-finished machine marks, just the finished product. So clean, even modern stonemasons would have trouble replicating them. So either they invented high-tech tools and then burned all the receipts, or someone left their tool chest behind after Atlantis clocked out. So if the chisels don't fit, what does? Theory 1, lost technology. They had advanced saws, lathes, drills, but a flood, comet, or some not-so-chill moment just erased it all. Theory 2, Atlantean hand-me-downs. Plato's Atlantis was real, and survivors taught early Egyptians to machine stone like a NASCAR pit crew. And theory 3, aliens, obviously. A UFO made a pit stop, lovingly sketched a pharaoh in the rock like DiCaprio sketching the Titanic chick, and pieced out back to Sirius. Theory 4, ancient sonic tech. This is my favorite. They used resonance, sound waves vibrating granite into shape like a 5,000-year-old ultrasonic cutter. Now, mainstream historians hate all this, but let's be honest, the copper chisel theory doesn't have any proof either, and it's way more boring. Next time you see ancient Egypt's temples, pyramids, or statues up close, don't just stand in awe. Look closer. Run your fingers along the grooves, follow the spiral marks, squint at the perfectly mirrored ear. Because hidden in plain sight is the whisper of a lost toolkit, proof that maybe, just maybe, we forgot more than we ever knew. Smash subscribe for more ancient machining, forbidden history, and conspiracy theories your teacher pretend don't exist. And if you find an ancient power drill in your backyard, call me. Seriously, I want to see that.